在一连串的失落中，美国还剩下什么足以自豪呢？答案是 AI。这项新工具不只替美国经济带来了活水，也让美国肯塔基州一个小镇重新实现民主，就是让人民当家做主。
Describe Democrats.
Gun control, handouts, debt.
I can't describe all Democrats, but it's my learned opinion that the Democrat Party is a crime syndicate, not a real political party.
Would you say one nice thing about Republicans for us?
Yes. They did not start World War II.
You know, I believe every human being is a good human being. They are good at heart.
Even Donald Trump?
No, not him.
当一个国家的朝野两党走到了如此势不两立的时刻，要怎样才能摒除政党成见，顺利推动国政呢？答案是 AI。
143,000 people today in Warren County, Kentucky. 233,000 by 2050. This type of growth it's a lot of pressure. What are we going to think about in our community? What kind of ideas are we going to have?
Judge Executive Doug Gorman is a Republican in charge of Warren County, which includes Bowling Green. In 2017, he was shocked to learn that over the next 25 years, that city was expected to double in population. About an hour north of Nashville, Bowling Green is Kentucky's third largest city, home to more than 76,000 residents, Western Kentucky University, a strong agricultural tradition, and many large manufacturers like GM's Corvette assembly line. For years, those opportunities have drawn new residents from near and far, and that in turn has led to some growing pains.
3-bedroom, 2-bath, can go anywhere from $1,200, $1,300 and up.
Bowling Green was founded in 1798, and we are adding the equivalent of a population of Bowling Green in 25 years. Well, with that kind of growth, it's everything from housing to schools to daycare. We want to make sure, though, that people are successful here, and in order to do that, we have to do a lot of planning.
That's when Jigsaw, the tech incubator at Google, reached out to him. Its team had developed a new AI tool called SenseMaker that could analyze vast quantities of information quickly. They asked Gorman, what if you could ask the whole county what it wanted for its future?
With Bowling Green, for the first time, we turned our attention to conversations between policymakers and their constituents.
Yasmin Green is the CEO of Jigsaw, whose mission is to research and develop tools to confront the world's greatest challenges. In Bowling Green, her team saw one confronting many local governments, the lack of civic participation by residents.
When most of us don't participate, then the people who do are usually the ones that have the strongest opinions, maybe the least well-informed, angriest, and then you start to have a caricatured idea of what the other side thinks and believes. So one of the most consequential things we could do with AI is to figure out how to help us stay in the conversation together.
You can let your voice be heard.
Earlier this year, the county launched a marketing campaign to ask residents what could Bowling Green be.
More child-friendly activities, more museums, bringing in more tech-focused businesses and programs.
It's to continue to build on infrastructure.
Could be the biggest city in Kentucky one day and still have that small town, hometown vibe and feel.
The town's blowing up. We're trying to do it responsibly.
Come on, join in, and let us know what you think.
Over 33 days, nearly 8,000 residents participated, about 10% of Bowling Green residents, casting more than 1 million votes on ideas like more parks, schools, entertainment, affordable housing, and public transit. With Jigsaw's help, the results were synthesized, categorized, and then shared with the public.
Google AI 的 SenseMaker 能在几分钟内将提交的数千数万条想法分类到各个主题，总结成一份报告，节省了原本用人力需耗费的数百小时时间。而且它解决了公民参与最大的难题，能让更多人的声音被纳入，而不是将没空参与公听会的人排除在外。
You were able to fill out this survey, before you went to work, while you were on break, while you were on lunch, while you got home from work and were, just winding down. So I think that's what made the difference, is that you didn't have to physically be somewhere to have your voice heard.
You know, Judy, if I have a town hall meeting on these two topics, 23 people show up, and I can promise you 20 of them aren't happy, which is fine. It's okay to have a different, but they're motivated because they don't want this new thing or they don't want this. What we just conducted was the largest town hall in America.
在2024年发表的这篇论文就归纳出一个结论，也就是与人类仲裁员相比 ，AI 更能在民主讨论中达成共识。而且 AI 能在找出群体间分裂议题共识的同时，还能兼顾少数群体的观点。这项结论在这次暴龄葛龄的 BG 2050计划中也得到证实。
Some of these priorities are in tension with one another and with what might even be possible. But on over half the proposals, there was 80% agreement over what the community wanted. A reminder to many here that people aren't as divided as they might seem.
I do think we sometimes get the sense that the whole country is 50-50. And, you know, 50-50 really doesn't work too well because no one's really wanting to give an inch. So when it comes out and, you know, we have all these ideas with 80% approval, they didn't know if the idea was from their neighbor who they didn't get along with politically or whatever the disconnect is. They just like the idea. And I think there's something to be said for we probably should be judging ideas on their merit, not who said them.